Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's your boy Jimmy Frey. It's been a while, yo. Yeah, we haven't done any videos in a while, but we don't really have a studio right now. I'm sure Jay Brown will explain that later. But I had to log in to do my picks for Summerslam, and like I said, we don't have any studio, no equipment, so of course can't do the normal intro and graphics. So this is just me giving my results on what I think the results for SummerSlam is going to be. Is it me, or does this SummerSlam doesn't feel as big as normal? I know this is the first SummerSlam under TKO and completely not under any McMahon control, so maybe that's why it feels different. I'm not saying it feels worse. It's just I don't know. It's just kind of a leaner approach to SummerSlam. Anyway, match number one. We have CM Punk and Drew McIntyre with Seth Rollins as special guest referee. I feel Shenanigans is going to get involved, and Shenanigans is going to win. Meaning, I don't expect this to be a straight result for real. But I guess I do have to pick a winner. I'm going to go with Drew. Now, I'm putting an asterisk behind this because the reason I'm going with Drew, Drew has been catching a bad break pretty much all year. Money in the Bank, WrestleMania, all that. And even though Punk just came back, and I know he just got over an injury, him losing this match, he's really not going to lose anything by losing this match. But Drew going to kind of go into chump territory losing this match. I know a lot of people want to see CM Punk to win, but I have a feeling they're going to give this one to Drew. So my pick, Drew McIntyre over CM Punk. Like I said, Shenanigans is going to win, so we might not even have a final result on that, but yeah. Then we have Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Now, a lot of people saying, well, Sami got his victory on the last pay-per-view, and they're setting up Braun Breaker for a big push, which I agree. I do agree. But I also think this is not the time for Sami to drop. Even though it's SummerSlam, you tend to drop big titles on big pay-per-views, with this being one of the big four. They feel like this is Braun Breaker's time to come up. I don't think it is. I think Sami retains. Not saying Sami might win, but he's going to retain. But I do pick Sami to win this match. Alright. Logan Paul versus LA Knight. I really want LA Knight to win because I'm sick of Logan Paul holding the title and holding the title basically to be a brand ambassador for Prime. That's pretty much what it is. So I feel like LA Knight should win because he's been over for some time. And this could be me thinking the old ways of WWE, but I think with Prime being their sponsor, they're not going to have Logan Paul drop it quite yet, unfortunately. So I pick Logan Paul to retain. I don't want him to, but I pick him to retain. Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. This story is not very cut and dry for Rhea to gain her championship back. And yeah, I think Dom might be involved somehow. There's a lot of stuff going on with the Judgment Day that I'm just not entirely sure about. But I pick Liv Morgan to retain her championship. Bayley versus Nia Jax. While it is true, some say not Nia deserves to hold the title, but there's also a subset of fans that's saying she don't need no title. She just comes, cause destruction, and leave. I mean, this is a tough one, but since it's a tough one, I'm not going to see any changes. I'm going to pick Bayley to win. Alright. Then Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa for the WWE Championship. A lot of people are speculating that Roman Reigns is going to come back, attack Solo, or some members of the original bloodline. Like, they're saying Jay Uso might be involved since he's not in the SummerSlam card at all, which kind of sucks. And then saying Jimmy Uso might retain, so it might be a return of the Usos. I'm not sure how I feel about that, because I'm actually enjoying the possibilities of Jay's single runs will put the Usos back together. It's going to probably take away from that. Anyway, I digress. I don't see. I'm glad they're pushing Solo so he can become more of a threat, but I don't see him dethroning Cody. So Cody Rhodes retains. Damian Priest versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is also a tough one. I feel it's too soon for Damian to drop, but also Gunther deserves that title. So but I have to choose, and this is just like with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. I have to choose somebody to win. So with a coin toss, I'm gonna go with Gunther. All right, so recap of all my picks: Drew McIntyre over CM Punk, Sami Zayn over Braun Breaker, Logan Paul over LA Knight, Liv Morgan over Rhea Ripley, Bayley over Nia Jax, Cody Rhodes over Solo Sikoa, and Gunther over Damian Priest. Let's see how I do. I miss you guys, and like I said, no equipment and anything, so you won't have an outro either, but I'm just gonna say thank you for joining the fray. Love you guys. Good night.